A man discovered an astonishing secret at the bottom of the sea. The sight before him left him in awe. A massively thick iron chain stretched through the deep ocean, and it wasn't just one. There were countless chains densely packed, as if a gigantic creature was bound by these chains. The man's heart began to race. He swam swiftly toward the surface, wanting to lift his head and see what was happening. But the scene before him sent a shiver through his soul. A gigantic wave about 100 meters high was crashing toward him. In the nick of time, a flying little donkey beside him suddenly spread its wings, pulling him out of the water with all its might. Facing the huge wave, this little donkey didn't know how to carry him away by flight. When the wave roared past, the sea returned to calm once more. Now his gaze fell back on those chains. He saw one chain binding a mountain-like giant object, like an island. But this island had eyes, huge eyes. Clear sadness and compassion flowed in their pupils, as if begging the man for help. The man's heart melted instantly. He decided to rescue this helpless creature. After careful observation, he realized this island was actually a giant whale. Pearl-like tears rolled from the whale's eyes. The scene was heartbreaking, strengthening the man's resolve to save it even more. Then he noticed the whale's cave-like nose. A bold idea sprang to mind. He immediately mounted the magic donkey, charging straight into the whale's nasal cavity. He knew that by gently scratching the inside, the whale might sneeze. So he had the donkey touch the nasal wall softly with its wings. As the wings swayed, the itching in the whale's nose grew stronger. Finally unable to resist, it prepared to sneeze. It slowly raised its head, and seawater rushed into its nostrils. The rusted chains began to break. When the whale lifted its head fully, the remaining chains snapped one by one. With a thunderous sneeze, the whale broke free from all chains entirely. The man and the flying donkey evacuated just in time. But this donkey was no ordinary beast. It was actually a divine steed from the heavens. One day it came to earth for fun, but destroyed a farmer's wheat field, and the man was assigned to guard this field. One day the divine steed accidentally fell into a river. The kind man threw a rope and pulled it out. As he was about to tie the steed up, he saw tears of regret in its eyes, softening his heart. He made a pact with it. As long as it promised to harm no one, he would set it free. The divine steed agreed to repay the man's kindness. The next morning it gave him 2 fine horses, then transformed into an ordinary little donkey. Though its power and magic remained intact, it could run at lightning speed, even fly through the sky, becoming the kind man's best friend ever since.